What is up, guys? Welcome to the final video in this series and how to use native UI to make mod menus such as this. So you can make menus like GTA 5 menus as well. So it's a very handy plugin or a library to use. You just have to download it here. I'll put the link in the description. Make sure you have the files in the scripts folder as well, and you are using the DLL as a reference. I'll just show you how to add the reference if you want me to. So I'll just add the reference nativeui.dll and okay. So as you can see, we have the DLL file ready. So this has a lot of features like buttons, controller support, mouse controls, rebindable keys, and just a lot of stuff. So the question is why we need to use the mod menu. It is because, as you can see, if I'm trying to create some functionality, I'm just using the keys, and once the keys get over, we can't do anything, and this can conflict with other mods as well. So I'm gonna just make a mod menu, and it will have all these functionalities in it, so we can just easily update it. So what I'm just gonna make a region. So I'll say uh, functions, I guess. I can't think of a creative name right now. And region. So this would be our um, region where we do this, and I'll just remove this because we don't need it now. We are not gonna make use of this key up anymore. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just first gonna import the using native UI because we'll need that. I'm gonna make a UI menu pool. Wrong place. Yeah. So UI. Okay, is it menu pool or something? Just pool something. That's what I remember. Yep, menu pool. And I'll just name this menu pool, and I'll just make it menu pool is equal to new menu pool. So that is that. Now this using of a mod menu or using native UI requires the knowledge of using ticks. So I'll just make a tick and I'll explain what it is. So tick is basically something which runs continuously like a loop. So for example, if you just put here game.player, okay, we have player pad, right? Player pad, what the hell? Player pad dot health is 100. So for every loop, it will just keep the player ped health 100. It is not the best way to make a invincibility mod, but it works. So yeah, so if you're thinking about that, so we'll need to do this, and I'll just do if menu pool dot it is. I'm just gonna do a null check, and I'm gonna say menu pool dot process menus, and this is our setup. So we need, I'm just gonna make a region mod menu, and I'll just end region so we can just keep the code a little bit cleaner. So in this, I'm just gonna make a function, a method, and I'm gonna add all our buttons and UI elements in this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a UI menu which will be our mod menu. I'm gonna add some UI menu item, and I'll add so we have three things we are trying to do, right? And I'll just make one more function here to just spawn our vehicle. Spawn vehicle. vehicle is equal to so yeah, so we have three methods here, so we'll need three buttons to make the stuff. So I'll just make three buttons up here. Spawn vehicle, customize vehicle, and create bodyguard. Alrighty, then I'll just start setting up my uh, mod menu, UI menu first. So mod menu is equal to new UI menu, UI menu, and there are two parameters for this. So actually there can be many, but then we are just gonna use this two. So yeah, I'll say my mod menu, and I'll create a subtitle. This is the first time I'm making a menu. Then I'll add this mod menu into the menu pool. So menu what the hell, menu, okay, this is getting annoying, not add, and I'll say mod menu. So we have added our mod menu in the mod menu pool. I guess we'll need the key up event because we need to enable and disable this thing. Key up plus okay, there is no, so plus equals, we'll need this. I'll show you guys how to enable and disable in a minute. We don't need this. I'll just say region event handlers. Just trying to make my code a little bit better. Let's put that 10. Yep. So now I need UI items, this menu items added in this menu. So I'll just go spawn vehicle is equal to new UI menu item, and I'll have the text. Do I have multiple parameters? I can, but okay, I'll do it. Spawn vehicle, spawn the adder, and I'll just add this into our mod menu. Spawn vehicle. So I'll just set up all the items we have in the mod menu. So that's that. I would like to actually change some functionality in my bodyguard script. So I want its weapon to be an assault rifle, advanced rifle, it's fine. And I want to deduct some money because I'm trying to simulate that we are hiring the bodyguard. So player, not money. Yeah, minus equals, I'm hiring him for $1,000. So that's that. And yeah, and I'll just duplicate this and customize and create. So this should be it. Now we just need to make the event handler key up, so we can just press one key and our mod menu will work. So what I'll do is I'll make a e dot key code as we did for our previous things. So keys dot j, I'm using the J. You can use anything. If you guys request in the comments, I'll make a video on how to make an INI folder, so for the users to change the hotkeys for themselves. So I'll just make mod menu dot visible is equal to mod menu dot, I'm sorry, visible, and this should do this. So as we have made this thing, so our menu is working, but now we need to hook these things up with these functions we have made, because they have zero references, as you can see. So I need to when this, for example, when the create bodyguard is selected, I want to run this. So we'll need one more event for that. On item select plus equals, and just say item select event, instead selector event, void item selector event. So I'll need a UI menu sender, UI menu item, and int index. I'll just name it. And we need to do mod menu dot, and that should be good. Now we just need to make if item is equal to spawn vehicle, else if, I'll just copy this code, paste it here, copy this, paste it here, then it will be customize vehicle, create a bodyguard. So I'll just put in spawn vehicle, customize vehicle, and I'll pass in the vehicle. What? Okay, I'm just make vehicle cooler, yeah. And create bodyguard. That should be it. So this is our mod menu functionality. I'll just put this in here because it is in our event. So that does that, and let's test out our mod menu in our game. Okay guys, one thing I forgot to do is call our setup function in the main. So if you're getting an error, please make sure you have this. So guys, we are in game. I hope you did the fix I told you. So I'll just press J, and as you can see, we have my mode menu. This is the first time I'm making a mod spawn vehicle, and it changes the description. So I'll spawn my vehicle, I'll press enter, and it just spawned my vehicle. If I customize it, customized it. If I make a bodyguard, it will make a bodyguard. And from the previous video, as you can see, there is even a blip on it. I think we messed up some color functionality. The color is not green. So I guess in the next video I'll fix that, and we'll be off working on checkboxes in the mod menu. So that will be part 2 of this. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments if you need something else, and I'll surely make it. Thank you guys. Bye bye.